It's not as clear on camera, but it is such a beautiful day outside. The video porthole. Oh, magic! Was that Tink?
Tink's letting you know someone's coming.
Okay.
That's what that means.
Who's coming?
I don't know. Earlier it was Sir Hiss.
The dancing elefante!
That's a hippo.
The dancing hippopotamus! Well, as I was saying, you would think this was computer generated by how beautiful it looks and by the hippo, but that's actually what it looks like outside. It's that beautiful of a day today.
Ahoy, street rat mates!
Hello, magical travelers!
Oh, welcome on board, back on board the Disney Fantasy. That is day number 2 of the inaugural sailing to the new Lookout Key. But today is a day at sea, and you'll never guess what the show is tonight.
I'm so excited!
Well, let's go ahead and get it started. Day number 2 on board Disney Fantasy Day at Sea begins right now.
All this for a banana?
Abu ate the banana, so we have to go find something else to eat.
We're gonna get some lunch at Flo's Cafe, which if you've seen us on Disney Fantasy before, you know that this is the pool deck quick serve option. At Luigi's, they sell all sorts of pizzas. At Tomater's Grill, they sell burgers, chicken tenders, fries, all that good stuff. And at Fillmore's, they're gonna have things like salads, fruits, fresher kind of sandwiches, that kind of stuff. And it's definitely worth coming and checking over by Flo's every day because they do have daily specials. And of course, there's a whole gamut of toppings that you can put on your burger or dogs or whatever you'd like. We both went with our favorites. I got chicken tenders, Matt got pizza, and what is that, grilled chicken?
Yeah,
Is it good?
it's really good.
Good! And I got a salad. What did Abu get? Ooh, they're playing Inside Out on the Funnel Vision. I wonder if they're gonna play Inside Out 2 in the theater because it either just came out or is coming out, and a lot of times Disney Cruise will play new releases in the Buena Vista Theater. So that'd be really cool if they were playing Inside Out 2.
Stopping in to say hello to our main man, Frozone, to grab us a nice, delicious drink here. And this time it's compliments of our friend Friday the 13th Fiend, and sent us a super chat during our live stream the other night and said, buy a couple drinks to celebrate his birthday. We were supposed to do it yesterday. We did not have an opportunity, so we're going to do it right now. Here are the different options that they have, and they also have Dole Whip. Whoa, and something we didn't know about. They just gave us this card. Buy 5 frozen drinks and get 1 frozen drink free. So it's like a loyalty card. So we got our first stamp there, a little syndrome stamp over Mr. Incredible. Say hello to the Beralicious Mirage. I think it said it had raspberry yogurt, raspberry, strawberry, blackberry, all kinds of berries. And you...
A Dole Whip.
Excellent. You got a fancy glass.
And Dole Whips taste better on Disney Cruise. I don't know why, but it's just the rule.
Now, did you see, we saw on the sign how much yours was. Did you see how much mine was when you signed?
It was like $15 total.
Oh, okay.
So
I think yours was $6.50.
yeah, so like
there you go.
Yeah, 7, 8, something like that.
Something like that. Okay. To Friday the 13th theme. Happy belated birthday! Next up, we're heading into the tube.
But not for a lifeboat drill.
Not this time. Actually, what we're here for should be coming up
Right here.
very shortly.
In a second.
There we go.
Whoa, do you know that name?
So Disney Cruise often has these animation classes available on board. However, this one is very special because it is with guest drawer Ducky Williams. And if you don't know, who is Ducky Williams?
You know, he's like, he does drawings and stuff for the Disney company. I think it's that he does a lot of the marketing stuff in the Orlando area for Walt Disney World. But
Yeah.
he's done stuff for like years with them.
He's done a lot of drawings for Disney books, and I don't know if like, I know he considers himself an illustrator, not an animator.
They did say that he can draw pretty much any Disney character, like knows how to do it, and like anything. He can nail it.
What about Abu?
We'll find out, or we won't. I don't know, because it depends on who we're gonna draw.
And there he is, right there, prepping. I wonder what we're gonna draw. What are we gonna draw, Ducky? Tell me. Now the class starts at 2. We got here at 1:30 because there's a lot of seasoned Disney cruisers on this ship. I think our server last night told us that there are 3,000 returning guests on this ship, this cruise, because of the lookout key and stuff like that. But the ship only holds 4,000 and 3,000 of them are returning. And we've also noticed a lot of DVC stuff on the doors of the staterooms. So we knew there's a lot of people here who knew their Disney stuff and know who that man is. So we figured that this event would fill up pretty quickly, and it seems like that's correct.
Okay, does everybody have a piece of paper? And let me give you a 2-minute intro as who I am. My name is Don Williams. I go by the nickname of Ducky. I'm a senior character artist for Walt Disney World for 37 years. I am retired now, but I'm still doing everything. And I did a presentation this morning. I'm sure some of you were there. I'll be doing that same presentation again on the Nassau Day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you missed that, you can catch it on the Nassau Day, whatever day that is. But anyways, what we're here today for is, you saw me sketching up here. Now it's my turn to put you to work, okay? And what we're gonna do is a full-face Mickey, just like the Mickey you see on the Mickey Mouse Club logo, dead on. It's very symmetrical, it's very easy to do, and we're gonna take it step by step. I believe it's on the screen. Well, I think it'll be on the screen. Now you're gonna find that Mickey is based mostly on circles and ovals. That's all he is circles and oval. And on some of these, you saw me do like a light sketch first, and then I went back and darkened in. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a kind of like a construction with very light. We're gonna draw very lightly, and then we'll go back and darken in lines we want and forget about lines that we don't want. What we're gonna do to make Mickey's cheeks, we're gonna start right where we left off on this heart shape. Right where the heart hits that division line. We're gonna start right there, and we're just gonna curve right around the corner of his smile. Right where you left off here, curve right around the corner of his smile. And do that on each side. Pick up from the end of that heart shape. And curve right around his smile on each side. Just curve, start at the end of that heart. Curve right around that corner, that little curved line, this is the corner of his smile. Eyelashes, and when you do full face front view, you go outward. 1, 2, 3 outward, 1, 2, 3 outward. And slap a bow between the ears, and now you know how to draw them in. Okay? So you can all draw 2 characters now, right?
Dun 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 dun.
It's time to show the class what we made.
Oh man, that is perfection on paper.
I don't know if it's perfection, but I'm happy with it.
I think you nailed it.
I'm happy it looks like Mickey. Well, that's what you get when you get
Ducky.
Ducky, class by a master illustrator.
You nailed it.
Now, why don't you show the class what you made?
Well, I'm not good at drawing and not good at following directions, so I drew Tom Nook.
You have the opportunity to learn how to draw from a master, and you drew Tom Nook.
Yes, because I would never do it justice, so why bother? I thought I'd do my own thing and draw Tom Nook.
I mean, I don't think the lesson to everybody should be, if you don't feel like you can do it, like why bother? But I guess live your own life and live it well, and
Bells, bells, bells.
draw a Tom Nook if that's what your heart desires.
Chelsea's gonna grab a photo with Ducky there. Oh look, he's got Donald Duck up now. That's a great drawing. I love that.
Just 2 pals going for a promenade stroll. Bippity boppity boo, it's shopping time for me and you. Now I did pop into the shops for a second yesterday to see if there was any special Lookout Key merch available in the shops. and there was not. It's only going to be available on the island. So we're not going to see any Lookout merch right now, but I figured I'd still show you what's available in the gift shops on this particular sailing. Now obviously I'm not going to show you everything, but I will show you a few highlights. One, for example, is that they still have these like Silver at Sea ship models available. These were like came out when the silver anniversary hit, like for 25 years of Disney Cruise Line, but they still have them out because I guess they've still been sailing for 25 years. Of course, they have a bunch of like Disney Cruise Line like specific, like in their outfits plushies, but they have a Ducky one. I don't remember if I've seen that or not, so that's pretty cool. This shirt is very nice, very appropriate, very simple, but says it all. This is also extremely appropriate. Ooh, Matt found like a super fun one. Look, with the aqua dock and like different, yeah, different like cruisy kind of thing. What's the Y? Oh, it's the island. Oh, it's Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Very fun. That's a good one. Hopping now into Sea Treasures, and one of the coolest things, and like apparently new because it's out on display. But look at this like amazing like Disney Cruise quill. It has Captain Minnie on it. Here we go. I think they come in these like bags, like sleeping bag style rolled up. And here's what it looks like. Is that not beautiful? And it's like quilted and stuff. $70. I actually like a lot of things in this sail away collection. Like this shirt. Isn't that so pretty with like kind of like a retro looking Mickey and Minnie? And it had the edges. I really like that design. Oh, and they have like a picture that you could get framed as well of the same image that's on the quilt. I think that image is beautiful. I love it. Ooh, and it's June, so of course we have some Pride merch, like Mickey wearing his Pride shorts, and we have a Pride Spirit jersey, which I think is the same as they sell in the parks. And this they definitely don't sell in the parks. Really cool. I love the emblems in the rainbow colors. That's really pretty.
Smoothest, but there we go.
There we go. It's still beautiful nonetheless. Oh, and they have a lot of like 2024 merch, which is like the same that you would see in the parks, only it's like specified for the cruise, but it's the same like design, colorization, and stuff like that. So very nice. What did you find?
Well, this painting is pretty cool. It's very nice and colorful. We saw this before, but I didn't notice this until just now, that all of the Stern characters from the current 5 Disney cruise ships are all represented here. So you have, like, they're painting the name on the back of the ship. So you have Goofy, Huey, Dewey, Louie with Donald, Sorcerer Mickey, Dumbo with Timothy Mouse, and then Rapunzel and Pascal. That's
really fun. I wonder how often these disposable Kodak cameras get purchased. I mean, maybe decently often, like a kid, like just to play around with or something, but do people actually still buy these?
The better question is, how much are they charging for them?
The question is, how old are they? Like, did this come from 1994?
It expires November of 25.
Oh.
It's June of 24 right now.
I guess they're still pumping them out.
No price listed. That's never good.
That's never good. Oh, and here's a look at the magic bands they have on board right now. Now, obviously, you can buy them ahead of time and order them and stuff for your cruise specifically, or use one you already have, but you can buy them on board too. Passing through the atrium, and the characters are starting to come out, including Mademoiselle Minnie. And look, she's pointing. She's like, look, I look just like her. Wait, that's me. Oh, and Daisy's here as well, looking fabulous. And all dressed up because it is formal night tonight. Can you find the Disney character hiding in disguise? Snow White's up there, just hanging out. She just popped up out of nowhere. Such an underrated thing with Disney Cruise Line. They'll have scheduled meet and greets here. Like Donald, he was scheduled to meet at this location at this time. But then you'll just have character pop-ups. Snow White was not scheduled to be in that location at that time. She's just up there because she decided to come out and walk around and meet people. Ooh, I'm up here next to Shutters, and there's something I want to show you guys. So remember last night, right in that photo op right there, they had the Elemental backdrop down, and it was a new one. Well, what I didn't know until a photographer told me when we were over there is that it is a magical photo op. So what that means is that they'll take a picture of you, but then they'll impose like some magic, so some Disney characters or something like that. And you can view those photos with the magical touches here at one of the Shutter kiosks. So let's take a look at it. So you either take your Key to the World card or your magic band and you give it a tap. Yeah, let's view them. Oh, and here we go. Okay, so they took one picture of me like without the magical touches, and here's the photo of me with the magical touches. Look, they imposed Ember and Wade into the backdrop, and it looks really cool. Now, of course, to get rid of the watermarks and stuff like that, you have to purchase it, and depending on what you buy is how much it's going to cost. But I just wanted to show you what this new photo op looked like with the magical touches as well. It's a very cute backdrop. Now, of course, if you take photos in like one of the restaurants or something like that, you can buy these here as well. And since we don't show the prices too often, here's how much it is just for like a digital package for it to be downloaded to you. And here's how much the print package is if you want like an actual like paper copy. Ooh, and now Captain Mickey's out in his like very fancy captain outfit. Looking good, Mixter. I thought because they had the ropes up that a character was going to be coming out to this area, but since it's formal night, they just have the staircase open so you can do staircase pictures. Okay, it's dinner time. It's formal night, so we gotta dress up. Ready for dinner. No, we're joking, of course. Matt is wearing a hoodie, shorts, sneakers. It's not a problem, even on formal night. See, Pegasus doesn't have a problem with it. Pegasus says, you don't have to dress up if you don't want to, only if you want to.
I appreciate that. It's just the designated night if you want to, but you're not required to. You'll see plenty of other people not doing that, so.
You don't have to spend one of your 3 wishes on not dressing up.
I think the monkey is the Sultan.
Oh, wise Sultan, how can I serve thee? And tonight's dinner is at Royal Court.
And this, of course, is the fanciest of the 3 main dining restaurants, not including the adult-only specialty dining. We got princess royalty themes in here, tile mosaics along the perimeter, some over there. We got chandeliers. We got Cinderella's carriage right there. Now let's take a look at the menu. And lest we forget the bread holder. It's not quite a basket. I mean, I guess, but
I think they put the bread there.
it's themed.
It's a bread bowl.
Yeah. And tonight we have French country bread, butter as always, and then a black olive and oil spread here.
So for starters, Matt got the fried brie with cranberry sauce. It's almost like it's the holidays, almost. And I got the potato and leek soup. And I also got the farmhouse salad. All right, we got some main courses. Matt got the seafood pasta that he likes, but I don't think a lot of other people like, but they're keeping it on the menu, which is good for him. And I got the filet with some smashed potatoes and green beans.
Ooh, and the dessert menu is like a royal invitation here. And for dessert, we both went with the strawberry shortcake sundae.
Had to come visit my favorite artwork in the whole royal court. And we're about to see you guys soon. And if you couldn't figure it out, tonight's show is none other than Aladdin, my favorite. Of course, before we're going into the show, we need to hop into Preludes and see what kind of fun snackies they have. And they have some really cool popcorn buckets this time. Look at this Pizza Planet one with the little pizza alien guy. That is amazing. That is a great popcorn bucket. And this rainbow one is super beautiful too. And oh, it has all the ships on it. This is like the standard popcorn bucket, but I really like this design. Oh, and there's Rapunzel painting she's painting the magic, but really she should be painting the wish. But yeah, that's great. They also have some really cool Pixar ball straw clips right there too, and some Star Wars sipping cups. I also want to mention, like, obviously they sell candy and like sodas and stuff here as well, for an extra cost too, because it's in the can, not like up on the pool deck. But they also have Powerade here too. And I mentioned the Powerade because we wanted to get a couple so that we're prepared for tomorrow for Lookout Key, because it's gonna be very hot and humid and we don't want heat stroke happening on Lookout Key Day. So just wanted to let you know that that was there in case you want to prepare for the same thing. Donald's here! It actually is his birthday. Happy birthday to you! Yay, Donald! You missed it. So it's Donald's birthday today.
Really?
And while you were gone, we all sang him happy birthday.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, I took video of it.
Good for Donald.
Good for Donald.
So in we go to the Walt Disney Theater. Now, unfortunately, on Disney Cruise Line, we cannot film any part of the shows, but we can show you what it looks like when we walk inside, how the stage is set up, all that stuff. So we'll take a quick look at that, and then we'll have to see you on the other side.
We have secured our seats, and so has a boo.
Well, we're going to a land that's a faraway place where the caravan camels roam. But again, unfortunately, we can't take you with us, so we'll have to see you on the other side. Well, here's the least surprising thing of the century. It was excellent as always. Ooh, but a bit of a surprise here. We got some Prince Ali money. They gave this to us. They were coming through the aisle and they're like, here, have some Prince Ali money.
Now we just need to go to Agrabah so we can spend it.
All right. Well, we can't film inside the theater, but we can film when they broadcast it on the stateroom television. But that's it. All right, friends, it's going to do it for day number 2 on board the Disney Fantasy tomorrow.
Big day.
Big day. The big day.
Huge.
The whole reason we're here.
We're gonna be seeing all of this. We're gonna be seeing all of this tomorrow. Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point. I'm learning.
That's right. And of course, by the time you're seeing this video, the full tour video of that island, well, destination, will already be up on the channel. So you can go check that out right now.
You've seen it before we have. Isn't that strange? Whoa, past, present, and future.
But tomorrow's vlog will be all about fun stuff and checking out our first impressions of Lookout Key. So
it's gonna be great.
we hope we'll see you back then. As always, we're travel agents. If you're interested in booking your own Disney cruise, please feel free to reach out. It's completely free to you. Even if you've recently booked, might still be able to help you. So hit us up via that travel agent information. It's in the description of this video. With that said, though, we're going to sign off from Agrabah tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Lookout Key for the very first time. But until then, happy travels!
Oh, Noah Boo! Make it rain, Prince Ali!